Hey everybody, Zatman here, bringing you another episode of Masters Ranked. This will be my second episode, and for this episode I will be commentating on the jungle role. So basically my plan is for the first 5 episodes to do a video for each role. So I already have one for the hunter role. This one will be the jungle role. Next video I'll probably do mid lane, followed by solo and support. I want to give you guys, or at least I know there's a lot of viewers that play different roles, not just Hunter, so I can pretty much, at least I think I can play all the roles at a top level, and hopefully you'll find my commentary on jungle helpful and useful. So in this game, I decided to go with Thor. I think Thor is one of the best junglers in the game. He has a ton of burst early game, and it doesn't fall off mid or late. He has a semi-global presence with his ultimate, so he's very good at counter initiation as well as initiation. In this case, for me, I like to play Thor in the early game as an initiator because he does so much damage. But towards the late game, I kind of like to counter initiate because everyone has beads and Aegises and things like that. But when they're already in the team fight, you know, they're kind of distracted. And if you go in there with the counter initiation ult, you can devastate the team fight. So yeah, and also, you can build him multiple ways. You can build him as an assassin, pure damage, if you want to snowball. Or if the other team has a lot of burst, you can even build him bruiser, and he still does a lot of damage. So overall, I think he's just an extremely good jungler and one of the top tier junglers. So hopefully I can show you guys what he can do. Now for the jungle role, communication with your teammates is key. Knowing the buff timers is key. And communicating to your team to help you with buffs. And you know, especially if you want to invade buffs, is key too. So basically, communication is key. Yeah.
Last episode of Hunter x Hunter just came out a few hours ago.
Yeah, I watched it. It's pretty good. Oh, another important thing is mid harpy timers.
At this point, just like nothing's that interesting is going on. You know, I want to see some fighting.
Mid harpy control is key. It come up every 3 minutes. So as I go to each buff, I will explain the timer and when it comes up again and how you should do the buffs. Okay. Also, since you have Bumbas, which allows you to get full gold but not full experience if you're doing it with an ally, it is very efficient to do jungle camps with the teammate. 1 teammate, 2. If you do it with 3, it's not efficient. So I'm going to try to get my mid lane to do a few buffs with me as well as my solo lane as much as I can. So they have an Athena. Athena has a global presence which can stop my ganks. So what I'm going to do is probably try to focus the lane that the Athena's in, so therefore she can't ulti, you know, across the map and make the odds against us. So if I start ganking where Athena is, her ult kind of becomes useless in a sense. So I'm going to try to focus on their lane if possible, the Athena lane. And they have double global with Neitha and Athena. So it's going to be very hard to gank other lanes. So I really need to focus on the duo lane. Now there's a few starting builds that you can do with the jungler. The most common one right now is Bumba's Mask. Let me do it right now. Bumba's Mask, boots 2 pots, because it's very easy to get 700 gold to get boots 2 before 3 minutes, which is when the next mid-harpy spawn is. So you can have a little advantage.
What up?
Another start would be Bumba's Mask,
right.
Tier 2 Hog with 2 pots if you want to really spend a lot of time in the jungle. I, however, prefer boots 1 because I like to back before mid-harpies get boots 2 and have that 10 extra damage for the mid-harpy fight. Especially if you have a jungler that's very strong in the early game like Thor. So normally you start in the solo lane, you do your speed into blue, and then you go into the solo lane and you leech XP. So their mid is Agni. Agni and their solo laner Ra will be doing the mid camp, and then the Ra will be going to the blue and then into lane. So since they're double mage and a squishy jungler, they will not invade our speed because we have double bruiser, or a bruiser and Thor who's kind of like a bruiser but technically is an assassin. So they will not invade. I don't have to be scared of an invade, and I can be safe. Let's say if the enemy team had an assassin or bruiser solo lane as well as an assassin / bruiser jungle, they might invade us. Another thing is if you see that you have another person with a hog in your lane, you can double hog the speed and instantly get it, so there's really no threat of invade there either.
I'll attack. Okay.
Hog right away because I know they won't invade. He'll pull this if I set it to me. Honestly, probably shouldn't have used my spin there. My auto attacks do just
Let's
as
go.
much
They have
damage.
the lane. They have blue.
And my spin is on cooldown for the lane here, so I can't push as fast as I want to. Pushing the first wave is very important. It gives you the advantage in lane. They're going to lose all 6 creeps now. Guaranteed. So since we push so fast, I'm actually going to go to his back harpies because they can't respond to it because they're busy trying to push the lane from the wave.
Good job. Nice poke.
So I'm going to take this and I will get level 3 from it, and then I will go back to left lane.
Back it up a little.
I'm just going to do the middle one as fastest, and I want to rush back to lane as soon as possible. Hitting with a hammer.
If
Pop
Athena
my
dashes in, she's dead.
Mana pop. Seems like they have the push because they have raw heal, so I'm going to go the safe way. Not going to be missing out on any creeps. He's going to group them up and we're going to counter them. So I normally stay for 2 waves and then I leave. Okay, I'm leaving, Chalk, so be careful. Loki's middle, careful mid. So I tell my solo lane I'm leaving. I'm going to go to back minis here and I will have 700 gold really fast.
That's
and
why
I'm
I
going to
love
back.
warding that part of the jungle so much.
I do this as fast as
Loki,
possible.
is missing now.
And now I'm going to back. Level 4,
Oh, man, that's really
700 gold.
Middle tower is under attack.
Boom. Plenty of time for the next mid camp. Now I'm going to tell my mid laner, Isis, push that wave and come to back harpies, please. So now I'm going to tell my mid laner to push that wave quickly. Come do back harpies with me. Actually, I'm going to tell her to do the red with me. Come do red first, so she saves time. Doesn't have to walk all the way to back harpies. I'm going to hog this. I'm going to take this red, so don't take it.
Okay.
And let's do back harpies
me
as
to do
well.
back.
Yeah. Yeah. Come.
I'm gonna get mid
Do
here.
you see mid lane how it's not even, the waves haven't even met yet? She just got 2 extra camps.
Athena's following.
Plus she's gonna get all the mid wave creeps. And now I'm gonna leech off mid and get 5 before the 230 mark. First blood. Nice gank by Ymir.
Good job, guys.
Athena's here. Yo, let's go to their speed. Since we killed their mid laner,
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
Loki's
to
right
go.
down.
Oh, he has
Loki has
speed? Okay, let's reset.
I'm gonna look for back harpies if they're there.
Okay, let me know if they're there. I'll meet you. Yo,
Down,
go.
they're
Can you
down.
engage right? Can you engage right? I'm ulting right. Go. Waiting for the niece backflip. Boom. Land right on her.
Loki can't
Go.
rush deep.
Another kill.
An enemy has
Good
been
job.
slain.
Gonna clear this wave. Mid harpy's gonna be up. Let's secure rights.
Yep.
I'm pretty low on mana, so I just want to secure one mid
I
harpy.
can go
I
left
need
and
dash
then
down, I need dash down.
No need. They're gonna get lefts,
Left.
guaranteed. So I don't want to be greedy and try to get both mid harpies. I'm just gonna go safe. I have a lead. My team has a lead. Let's go safe. 1 harpy. You know our ulties are
I have
down,
ult
etc.
here. We can get them on the like when they're coming
Careful.
back.
We're low mana, no cooldowns.
Get back.
So here, mid wave's here. I'm gonna come leech, push it. Efficiency is very important. Careful. Back
Yo,
off.
that's
Back
Agni
off.
beats. That's Agni
Back
beats.
off.
That's
Okay.
Agni.
I have
I'm gonna have
nothing
to
for you
help
to
the
do.
I'm
Ymir.
not gonna die here. Don't worry.
Stun them. So the
That's
Ymir went
really
really
good
aggressive
trade.
there.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna back
Does
at
that
boots
mind if I
3.
take those back harpies?
You gotta wait for me.
Alright.
Tina looks like she's coming back, right?
So you see, I did many camps with my teammates. It's very
Loki's around
efficient.
here. Probably doing back
Just
rip.
save the big one for me. That's all I need.
Yeah.
So I have 19 seconds left. 4 minutes. That's when your speed buff respawns. You always want to be on the timer for your buffs, otherwise they get invaded on.
Alright,
I see left lane's being initiated on.
Yeah, I need a beat too.
Escaping. 14 seconds from morale. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my speed, and I'm gonna look to gank left because their ward should be gone. They usually place a ward right away. The ward lasts 2.5 minutes, or I mean 3 minutes.
Alright, I have blink
and
up. Hold on. Oh, never mind.
it should
That's
be
fine.
gone by now
Yeah,
because
exactly.
the Ra hasn't
Gonna
back.
get ward
Where's the
three.
Ra? Where's the Ra? Can we engage? Or should, no, he's playing passive. Okay. Push that wave and come to blue quickly. Their blue's up. I kind of want to invade their blue because it looked like the Ra went to his blue kind of late. So I'm going to do this quickly. I
Agni's
hogged
still
it.
missing.
Okay, so they see that I'm here, but I'm still going to look to be a little aggressive. There's nothing else for me to do on the map.
Have returned to base.
I'm looking for their buffs here. There's blues up. Come.
Needs
Both
just
right.
back.
Athena's in mid. Athena's in
I
mid.
can bully the Loki
Yeah.
easily. Because I'm so ahead of him.
That's me. I'm down. I don't know if he's done. I couldn't.
Okay, Loki all down. Now I abuse the Loki there because I have boots 3 and he doesn't. Now we
Yo,
can get
Apollo,
this
come with
boost.
me.
Do you have Hog? Do you have
Actually,
Hog?
clear that way, clear that way.
Do you have Hog? Okay. There, we got this for free. Use it, use it, use it. Good job.
Master book.
5 minutes and 22 seconds. Mid harpies in about 40 seconds.
Agni's like.
I'm gonna leech off the mid here.
Jungle.
No, I'm not going to.
Back.
He pushed it quickly. What I'm gonna do is, Athena's ulting. I'm gonna rotate to right lane, see if they
Yeah,
need
she
help.
ulted towards right.
Okay, they don't need help, so I'm gonna go back to the back harpies,
That's
which
really
is on the
annoying.
right side.
Attack, 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 attack.
Looks like they're diving. I'm not gonna go that far. That's a little too far.
Ah, you.
Are you guys okay? Are you guys out?
Oh, I took tower.
I'm gonna rotate here now.
If you can gank, that would be nice.
I'm in the air.
Be careful, middle. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Killing
Got
spree.
it cleaned up. I saw they were going hard on
Everybody
the
hips coming up.
Emir, so I knew I can
Sorry about
ulti
that,
because they were
Apollo.
really engaged. I'm gonna attack 2 creeps and go to right
They're
harpies.
doing this. They're
I'm
doing
gonna try to
this.
get him quickly. I know Loki has ult, so I do have to be careful. I don't want to hog and get out. I'm gonna hog and get out. I'm gonna hog this. Hammer out. Let's do red real fast, Isis. Quickly, quickly. I want to do my red first because I need 500 and 1500 gold for level 2 Yogans. So it's very important to know the price of the items you're trying to get. 1550, perfect. I can back. If I backed before, I'd have been 100 short.
Agni and Loki right there.
I'm gonna grab a ward
I'm going
here.
back from Midas, so I'm just gonna clear this.
Okay. Ymir's backing for mice. Now there's a lull. I don't have anything to do. Because
Loki's
all the
doing
buffs are
speed, I
down.
think.
So what I'm gonna do, Loki's right lane.
Yo,
So I'm
Athena
gonna
and
try to go
Agni
left lane.
That's gonna be.
I'm gonna try to put a ward down, maybe gank mid or gank the solo lane. I also don't have an ult, so it's kind of hard for me to gank. So what I'm gonna do is try to counter yank.
Ugh.
I see Loki's in the right lane. Let me put a ward here.
Oh, hold on,
Where's
don't clear
Rahan?
that way.
Backing, he's backing.
They're
Ra's
dying.
somewhat squishy.
Tower is under
Where's mid?
He
So what you
backed.
do in this case, you want to leech off mid. Since you have nothing to do, you want to get
I'm just gonna clear this wave and I'm back for
experience
Sash.
somehow. I could do this and go to back rights. Okay, cleared that, got a level. Going to back rights.
returned.
Did they ward right lane? Did you see him ward blue?
Enemy ultimate down.
I can come right if you guys want to engage, I have ult.
Ah,
So in this case, I'm just trying to have them beta
Actually,
fight so I can
no, they don't
counter
have wards.
gank.
Careful for Loki and Agni.
I'll be there, I'll be there.
he's just beads. Athena just dashed.
Loki's gonna be there, I'm gonna counter gank, get ready, get ready. Loki's gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'm here.
trying to get there.
An ally has been slain.
Hmm.
An ally has been slain.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
These beads are down.
Loki only down.
I'm just gonna get a kill here, or try to. The Agni was there also, which was the problem. Good follow-up kill. I shouldn't have gone in. Let me get beats here for the CC that they had.
Jock, help. I might die here. Probably dead.
The problem was that Isis wasn't there and Agni was there, so it was a bad fight. 4v2 to start, and then 4v3. Nice jukes by
Damn.
Chalk to try to stay in it. I'm gonna get a off pot and ward since we have Bumbus versus Stanley. I'm gonna go get my
I'm
speed.
gonna look for a cleanup here.
They caught up from that from their gank there. Good plays by them. I need to go left lane to defend because Chalk came right. Chalk is gonna be super behind now.
Oh man, not enough damage. Athena was just forced back.
So I saved the tower. I'm gonna try to block it, body block it. Okay, I saved the tower. I'm gonna have to continue staying over here.
Agni's doing
He's doing left.
side jungle.
I couldn't go to mid harpies because I had to cover the lane. Sacrifice I hadn't made.
Yeah,
I'm doing the blue.
no,
I'm
he
gonna push
didn't.
this quickly because I want to get my buffs. So I know their blue's gonna be 1336. Chocolates to your blue.
Go attack
there
this
on
Agni,
left.
attack this Agni.
Okay.
Neath is red.
That's dash.
Shock can finish it off. I'm not gonna stay for the whole thing.
Athena ult,
I
Athena
really
ult.
need to get my sweep up quickly, and then I can
In
to
the air.
help them.
Oh, he's so low. Go on that Apollo.
I'm ulting, I'm ulting.
I'm juking. Oh,
That's a free kill.
it's
Beautiful.
good shit. Good shit.
Good job, guys. Watch the raw snipe, watch the raw snipe. You're okay?
I'm good.
Loki's here, careful. I hear Loki.
On my way.
I knew he was gonna ulti. I'm gonna try to get a snipe here if I can.
Go on raw if you can.
Nice job. I'm gonna
Yeah, you
back
should
off
do gold
now.
off that.
Yeah, we can do gold. Let's do it. Go do gold
Yeah,
quickly.
do gold.
Very good call. They're all dead. Good call on gold. They can't come here in time. Let's rush this down, guys, quickly. That's the strength of Thor right there. It doesn't matter. They can't get here in time. We got a lot of damage. I'm gonna back here.
Push right here.
I'm stacking, Chuck. Just don't think.
All right.
Okay. I'm actually gonna rush Beats 3 because they have a lot of CC. I'm gonna do my red for Isis. Isis, let's get your red. What I want to do is I know their speed's gonna be up somewhat soon.
Dina's warding.
Because at 4 minutes they do red, so then 8 minutes they
Alright,
do their
red.
next red, 12 minutes they do their other red, and in between that, around 3 minutes they do their speed. So 3, and then you add 4 minutes at 7, and then around 11 they will do their speed again. That's just a rough
I'm gonna get
estimate.
Hog
So I'm gonna go and
I
ward.
don't really need Hog 3 right now.
So if I don't get it this
Wards.
time, at least I'll get the respawn or get the respawn
That's his
timer.
bomb stun down.
It's not up. I can come right.
Athena's coming to you.
Just gonna poke the Athena as much as I can.
I'm away.
I'm not committing.
Okay.
So I poked the Athena in half
missing,
HP. Wait for me, Ymir.
That's fine.
Peggy missing.
Thank you. My next item is probably going to be Shifter's Shield. Gives me
I'm gonna
props
ward
when I'm low.
for
It's
check.
good against Loki.
Loki's in mid with Agni.
I'm here right if you want to engage.
Loki's around that way.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait here, hide. They probably have a ward. Because they're
Athena's at
backing up.
tower. They're playing passive.
2 Agni bombs are down.
Athena's
I'm
rotating
going to
mid.
wait around here. There's nothing for me to do. I'm wait around mid. Loki's here.
This guy is getting completely frisky.
I might need help.
Okay.
Loki's middle.
Agni's really poked out.
Nice. I'm going to look for a poke here on Athena. Let's go on Athena. Walled her off. That should be a kill.
Eve is ulting.
Boom.
I'm getting out.
How about Ymir? We can kill. He has speed buff. We
Athena all
can.
down. Athena all down.
So the fact that I know he has speed buff means that he got speed before 11:20, which means the speed buff he got probably around 10:45. So his next speed buff is gonna be up around 14 minutes. So I'm gonna prepare for
Docking on
that.
that, Chuck.
Coming right. We could dive this. Can you give me a mez? Can you give me a mez right? I'm gonna go for the backflip. See, I waited because I knew he had
Good
backflip
job.
up, so I bridged the gap there. Let's check his blue. If his blue's up, his blue should be up, or soon to be up, and it is up. Perfect. I have Hog to secure this. I'm gonna back off here. Let's do your blue real fast, Apollo, because I want to back. Secure his blue, and then I'm gonna do back rights, and then I'm gonna back and then do my speed, which should be up in 30 seconds. I'm gonna let Apollo finish it. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna hog this because I want to back as soon as
Is
possible.
that left harpy up?
No,
No.
they got it. So remember, around 14:45 is their speed.
Left force raw speeds.
So what I want to do, get another ward. I want to do my speed blue and then try to get to his
Tina's in
speed
mid.
buff.
Cool, Roger,
See, it's all about timing, so you can plan ahead.
Loki's incoming mid.
Careful left.
Careful
left.
left. There's 4 around there.
Agni's coming too. Agni's coming too.
Back off.
Backing off.
Let's do your blue chop. Let's do your blue. I tagged it, so now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to get to his
We
speed.
got 3 mid here.
You can actually leech off a mid by going to the edge right here. You can leech off a mid.
Oh, he beat.
I'm gonna beats. They taunted and everything.
Need ult.
Neath ult on me. Landed on the Loki. Boom. I'm not gonna back yet because I
You
know
on Agni? You on Agni?
I got a stun.
I got spear ball.
Killing spree.
God. I'm gonna ward his speed again. I know it's up. I'm not going to chase that kill. I really want to get the speed because it's got to be up soon.
Dash, kill Athena, kill Athena.
It's got to be up soon.
Where
So I'm
she
going to
go?
wait. I'm going to wait right here.
Right here.
One more.
Where Dash
Okay.
is now.
I'm going to wait. It should be up soon if I'm correct. I'm going to pretend it back. Loki's still not up for another second. I can afford to wait another 5 seconds for his
Good job,
speed.
guys. Raw ultimate down. Raw ultimate down.
I'm stacking on this.
I'm going to
guys.
continue to wait. Okay, I'm going to back here. It's up. There it is.
Cool. I'm gonna go defend left.
Just
lane.
in time.
I need it back.
Loki's at minis. Got
Yeah,
out in
just hurry
time.
up, down.
I'm going to wait for mid harpies. Now should be up soon.
Your right tower is under attack.
Defending his tower.
Loki's nearby. I want to be careful. I should be tanking him, but he's probably going middle.
Don't need to give them free gold.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
I'm going to grab this and then back on.
Can somebody ward Gold Fury?
I don't have the wood. I'm going to back forward.
Get it, get
I
it.
don't need a back right now. There's nothing like immediate that I
Raw's
need to
missing
do.
right.
So I'm going to try to get 300 gold
Raw's
quickly.
missing left.
Athena, Isis, come to red.
Okay.
I want the Isis to share. You want to share as much as possible with your mid
Alright, I'm back.
or jungler.
You're back.
Let's do mid packs too.
I have sovereignty finished.
Is under
Perfect.
attack.
I'm going to do back lefts and be good.
Maxed out
And
blink.
I don't have my item.
Maggie's getting his red.
Ooh, that sucked. I was a little off to the right. You
Athena's
see,
ulting
that left
as
tower
well.
that I saved still hasn't gone down. So I denied each of them 100 gold right there. Just in that little play on left lane. That matters. That could be a counter ward, it could be anything, you know? I'm gonna get a ward because gold's up soon and it's gonna
Going
be
back to
contested.
dual lane.
Get a help out as well. Now, my main focus should be on the right side of the map
Careful,
because
Red.
Gold Fury is
Yeah,
the next
Paul, back it
objective
up.
to be taken. So I'm gonna try,
Back
and there's nothing around the map to be taken right now in terms of jungle buffs. So I'm gonna hang around right lane, see if
I
I
think
can
we're doing
counter
gold or
initiate,
something.
etc., etc. Yo, let's go to Athena. She dashed. She dashed. She dashed.
Yep.
Agni's here as well.
Agni dash.
Agni dash down. Agni dash down.
Come on.
His dash is down. I can stay on him. Beats 3. I'm gonna kill this though.
Your killing spree.
I think he went this way.
Right tower is under attack.
Guys, help the backline, help the backline.
I'm gonna ulti out. Hopefully I don't get ulti from Ra.
Alright, I'm out.
An enemy.
I'm gonna look to reinitiate
An enemy has
right here.
Good job, guys.
Nice job. They cleaned up. I managed to bait their cooldowns. Also got a little lucky in the same. Yeah, let's get blue and then gold. Blue and then gold.
I'm out.
We got plenty of wards. We can do this easily. So I chased the Loki. They chased me. They wasted cooldowns. I got out. Good game, guys. And that was game.
Good game.
Let me exit curse words here so I can give you a little recap. So you guys see the importance of jungling is you have to think ahead. You have to know the timers. When they're going to come up, you can use the information you know. Like I saw that the Loki had speed buff and I warded at 11:20. So that means he had to get it around 10:45, 10:30 to 11:20 when I warded. That's why I was able to make that play on his speed after that one team fight. So it's very important. I cannot stress it enough. Know the timers. Use that information and use it as use deductive reasoning to figure out what your opponent is doing, where he is around the map. If you know the timers and you ward properly, you can know where the enemy jungler is almost 90% of the time. Okay? And I hope this video really sheds some light on that. A good Thor build is kind of want to build on Bruisery because he has that passive, which gives him, I think it's 10 attack power per person around him, up to 3 people or 15, I forget. Around there. So he has natural damage gain. So you kind of want to build in Bruisery. I went with Yoans for the cooldown and mana, and followed by a Bruiser item shifter shield. It was very strong. I probably would have went. Let's see. I could have went Magi's next. I probably would have went Magi's next because they have a lot of CC, taunt, Agni stun, and Loki ulti plus Neath ulti. So a lot of CC. I could have went Magi's there, followed by percentage pen with Titan's Bane, etc. You can always mix and match the build, but these two items right here are pretty core on Thor. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the second episode of Masters Ranked. Please leave feedback, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thank you.